The throw will go to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Please
Standing in, Sam Hobbs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
If you pitch it up.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Cruz is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zack Greinke. He popped out in his first trip.
Zack Greinke.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this. Ready once again, Sam Hobbs.
Sam Hobbs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Base hit into right center. Throw won't get him.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franchy Cordero. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice way there to pick the throw.
Bullshit. That's actual bullshit.
Sam Hobbs will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and
hold up,
running early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. A 1 pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
I have like
and that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
You're gonna strike out. Strike 3.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Culberson. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping into the box, Johnny Moeller, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Alan Cordoba hits next. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. At the plate, Sam Hobbs. He singled his last time up.
First baseman.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
3 for 5.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Chihuahuas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Leo Leon takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Zack Greinke was only able to work 4 innings as he... MLB The Show's
Dude, I need to get traded. I don't want to.
Joaquin Quinones, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1 point.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now, this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's...
Just to let you guys know, I'm on rookie, I think. Why am I on beginner? The hell?
On the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
No wonder.
At the plate, Jack Reinheimer. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Reinheimer.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The ground is short. This could be 2. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. And he is in there.
Good throw.
Stepping in, Alfred
That wasn't
Dent.
my fault.
And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. He's on the ground over to first. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says. Into the box now, Sam Hobbs. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2. Digging in once again, Sam Hobbs. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Valentin is off of first with 2 away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franchy Cordero, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Montano is there. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Digging in, Sam Hobbs. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things.
Only if I was
Digging in now, Alfred Dent.
Catcher.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check. In now, Sam Hobbs. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Horton has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. It's a run on 2 hits.
That would have been so gone. I'm not joking.
Coming to the plate now, Craig Montano.
Today, I'm so
He's
good
got
with
runners
high
at the
pitches.
corners here with only
I
1
usually
gun.
like low pitches. I'm so
Nothing
good
in
with
1
pitches.
count. Here it comes. Had a bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he's out at the
300
plate.
IQ.
But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. El Paso led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Fernando Romero earns the win, his second. And as we set the situation for you here, there's a runner at first with nobody out. So digging in now, Sam Hobbs. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Horton going back on it at the track. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Now at the plate, Carlos Valentin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 3-0 pitch. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Diego Montañez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now batting, Gustavo Lozano.
The first baseman, Gustavo Lozano.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this number 63 is on, and he'll take it.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7.
Why aren't they putting me on the roster? I don't care about my speed. I just need to do my contact. Scott Schebler.
A manager gooses his team about a lackluster area of performance. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat.
How am I... Dude, how are my numbers slugging? I don't get it. They're fine.
Now on your home for minor league baseball. Into the box now, Sam Hobbs. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Line drive to center field.
Dude.
Wilkinson is right there, one down. Next will be the designated hitter, Martin Schnell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The first baseline. Hobbs takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Sam Hobbs comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Told you. Don't.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players.
Now at the plate, Sam Hobbs. And guys,
up
7th
there,
inning already. Hey, I'm not
I
complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted.
Now to the plate, Sam Hobbs. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Right to him. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Salt Lake Bees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this. The game's digging in, Sam Hobbs. He went deep in the contest last night. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
There are certain guys in every lineup.
Digging in, Sam Hobbs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him.
Ready to take his hacks again, Sam Hobbs, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Stop pitching me high.
Fastball up there, mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall, a home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit.
That was 500
Plate
feet.
now is the designated
497.
Mark Schnell comes in 1 for
Holy
2 with that
shit.
home run he hit earlier. Back up the middle, fielded cleanly. There's one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Sam
How much you want to
will
pitch
stride
to
in
me?
again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2.
Dude, please pitch me something high.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in.
Just please fucking pitch me something high.
So standing in, Sam Hobbs. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question.
Okay,
He was a
whatever.
tough.
Dude,
Minor
they
league
have to
baseball.
call me up.
At the plate, Sam Hobbs. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a chopper to first. Sato loves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning.
I'm on rookie, right? Yeah.
Oliver Chavez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Oliver Chavez.
It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Hobbs. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Wilkinson ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Striding forward now is the DH, George Williamson. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game, if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Ready now, Sam Hobbs. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit well towards the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Wilkinson has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martini is after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Sam Hobbs. He singled his last time up. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. I'm not stupid. something
A
high.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the
That was
0-2
low.
here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's gonna throw me something high.
The 0-2 once more. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Oh. How much
Another
you want, Betty?
0-2
Throw
coming.
something me. I didn't go.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. Hit down, and that is off the first base bag. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the seventh.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. One-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. With runners in scoring position this season, Williamson brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Leading off the inning, William Willard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and
Stepping up now, Sam Hobbs. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
He's gonna strike out.
Here it comes on 0-2. Bounce down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 8-6 the final score tonight. El Paso took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Leo Leon wins his. Welcome to ML. Settling in now, Sam Hobbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know it, you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah.
Stepping in, Sam Hobbs. And now pitch on the way. This is line to left. Martini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Schnell. He reached on a single in his first try. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this. Striding in once again, Sam Hobbs. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Willard is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So stepping in, Mark Schnell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. chopper up the middle, reined in. One there, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Hold up.
Coming to the plate now.
Hold your horses. Okay.
Leading
Play.
off for the Chihuahuas, first baseman, Sam Huff.
Nigga, the ball's in the glove. Boy. Oh, wow, that's bullshit. This is actual bull.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field.
That would've been-
Martini has a play. He's got it one away. Digging in to try it again. Pedro Gutierrez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Hobbs
Sit
right
your ass
there,
down,
and
bro.
they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
What am I at? 0 for 4 or something?
Now in the box, Stuart Lawson. He singled his last time up.
Stewart Lawson.
This is on the ground over to first. Hobbs has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, I'm 0 for 4.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sam Hobbs. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 of this series.
Missed with a slider.
After two breaking
Try to
pitches,
pitch
there's a
me
pretty
around.
good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now he reaches out for a fastball this time and drives it high in the air to deep left center field. And it will indeed get out of here. Gone, a home run.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice...
1 for 5. Horrible. But that boosts my batting average back up a little bit. Level up. Okay. Ooh, cool. Alright, alright. loves both. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, we're on the road. And where do I want to go here? Batting cage? Practice? Arm accuracy? Probably arm accuracy. I'm not a pinch hitter. I hate being pinch hitters. Strikeouts. Run back 60.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Throw me one up.
First baseman number 35, Sam
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 13 home runs, and 37 RBIs.
Alright, there's...
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Phil Maton. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues.
Oh, it's so cold in my room. I don't like it.
Standing in, Luis Guillorme. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Hobbs comes up with it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
I'm literally a 78 overall.
Now at the plate, Sam
Padres
Hobbs. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. And now they'll tag him out between first and
That's
second.
the quickest double play I've ever seen.
So striding in, Sammy Adamson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Fuck.
Culberson, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really tough double play.
Wait,
Stepping in and ready for another shot. We begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along. Move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners.
Yeah, I thought I
So
would.
striding forward now, Richie Castro, and their runners at the
Why haven't the
corners now.
Padres called me up? I want to get traded anyway. Like to the
Grounded
Phillies
is
or
short.
something.
This could be 2.
So-
A bare hand for 1. On to
that's a pretty
first
good
as
play
they get the
from
double
Charlie
play to
Culberson.
get.
Good job.
Stepping into the box, Sam Hobbs.
Alright.
First baseman.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's
Just
back
throw me
in.
one upstairs. Not that hard. If he
Here
throws me
comes
one-
the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This
He
is
threw one down
foul
the
for the
middle.
first strike. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Should I,
Comes set with the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Number 57
Fuck, I missed
is
that.
there, and he has it for the out.
Alright, I'm gonna... Do you guys care what I do for... You don't care if I... advanced settings. Put it like this.
But couldn't get it down, so
You don't
yes,
care if I put it like that, do you?
So coming to the plate, number 57. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-1. Gonna be a drag bunt. He gets it down. A tag for 1. On to first.
Why
A
didn't
good
you just
hustle
throw
as
it
he's
to
able to
first?
avoid the double play here.
You mental fuck.
Now at the plate, Sam Hobbs. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had...
Oh, look at the diving stop. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Come on, Charlie.
Into the box, Charlie Culberson. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Castro gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI.
All right.
Digging in and looking for more, Sam Hobbs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now here's a line drive, and this may turn things around. It's down for extra bases. And the runner is in from second. And both runners are in to score as the lead changes hands. It's a 5-4 ball game.
Let's go.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Hero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
Got him swinging on the fastball
then,
there. Franchy Cordero goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Striding into the box, Charlie Culberson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped up. Adamson there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Chihuahuas came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Now on your... Stepping into the box, Jonathan Pierce. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
I told him twice. What is he doing?
Grounder to first. Hobbs scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors. At the plate, Sam Hobbs. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Drilled right back up the middle. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Sammy Adamson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another here. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up 1 for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
At the plate, Sam Hobbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
He told me one upstairs.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pierce ranging back at the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The relay throw. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the home.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Sam Hobbs. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Marmolejo stands at first with 1 out.
It doesn't matter. He's not going to steal.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go
fuck?
around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Culberson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Adamson gloves it, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Sam Hobbs.
35. Sam Hobbs.
First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Stop pitching out. You're annoying. You're not getting anywhere.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Marmolejo rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a one-run ball game.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Bounce down the third baseline. Barehanded on the move.
Barehanded on the move.
So stepping in, Charlie Culberson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
He intentionally walks him. Okay, buddy. Just walk Charlie Culberson. Okay.
Yeah, now after the stolen base, it looks as though the dugout wants to go ahead and put him on here to keep that double play in order with one away. Stepping in, Alan Cordoba. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th. Digging in once again, Sam Hobbs. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Here's the first pitch to him. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the
trying
corner.
to make me walk it off?
That nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. Smith takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
How far was that outside?
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Las Vegas get the win after banging out 16 total hits.
16.
And as we move into live action here, there's currently a runner at second base with nobody out. Into the box now, Sam Hobbs. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And there's one down now. Gavin Thompson will be on the mound. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a...
Oh, my God. If my head coach or my batting coach says, your numbers are slugging, buddy, guys are welcome. You guys are 47 and 51.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Sam Hub.
Hard hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. George Rosario. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Chihuahuas jumped out to an early lead in the first. And
How the guy got it that one?
minor league baseball.
Please tell me.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Hobbs. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short out.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Digging in, Sam Hobbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You're seeing this lineup's eyes light up when this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. Not only is he missing over the heart of the plate, he's missing up. That's an excellent job right there to make him pay once again.
I need a...
Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
I need a...
Alan Cordova hits next. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Sam Hobbs. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the second run will score as this suddenly is now a 7-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
That's the
In now,
weirdest base hit
Francisco
I've ever
Pena.
seen.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eric Cruz. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout. Now at the plate, Sam Hobbs. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. Cruz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So digging in now, Jack Reinheimer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. to first. To his right, Hobbs. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now, Sam Hobbs. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
I don't want to strike out.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
See, I told you I wasn't going to strike out.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 3-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Horton has a beat on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding in, Alan Cordova. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
All right.
Now batting, Francisco Pena. He singled his last time up.
Francisco Pena.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Blanco over to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. Now at the plate, Alfred Dent. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far. Had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The El Paso Chihuahuas put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
I need...
Game weekends.
I need a...
Digging in, Sam Hobbs. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Lifted the other way out to left center. Delgado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Evans, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. It's to third, 5. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Now to the plate, Sam Hobbs. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Sam Hobbs.
From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Come on, bro.
Digging in, Edgar Armas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like. Digging in for his second at-bat, Felipe Delgado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-2. A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. At the plate, Sam Hobbs. He singled his last time up.
Sam Hobbs.
On its way is pitch number 75. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
That's a monster at bat right.
Ready now, Sam Hobbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Ready on 0-2. Right side hit hard. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Ready for another chance. Sam Hobbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
This guy came into today absolutely on fire, and nothing has changed. He looks seriously hitterish at the dish right now. That's his third knock of the game.
Edgar Harmon.
Ground ball right side. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Alan Cordoba hits next. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 8-5 tonight. The Reno Aces used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win.
I don't get it. Why am I not getting called up?
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late.
There's some talk that you could be called up into action in time for the postseason. Think you're ready to help the Padres get to the World Series? I do. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Don't fall. I could be called up. Hey, you guys are welcome. I could be called up, you know, like, before the postseason, if my numbers don't fall. Yes!
2 out, nobody on.
Alright, hold up. Let me go, people.
First baseman, Elliot
Sir.
Nicholas.
Well, on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate.
Leading off the inning, Sam
Leading off
Hobbs,
for the
and
Chihuahua.
they'll need him to get something going here.
Sam Hobbs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Into a
Oh
slide,
my
and he makes
God.
a great catch for the first down.
GG.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Sam
First
Hobbs.
baseman, Sam Hobbs.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Welcome.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Push softly over toward the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no error. Stepping in, Miguel Chavis, and their runners at the corners now.
We're gonna go home with the. Wait, no.
Down to third. He's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Settling in now, Sam Hobbs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up.
Fuck.
Ramos ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Hi. What? Hi.
Striding in once again, Enrique Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim left. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Coming to the plate now, Sam Hobbs. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Babcock waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Round Rock get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Sean Crockett earned his 9th win of the year. Now on your. Digging in the switch hitter, Ray Gutierrez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gutierrez.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit to third. 5. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Now in the box, Sam Hobbs. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. On a line, that's a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Told you.
Next will be the designated hitter, George Williamson. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Now the 2-1. There he goes. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Stepping up to the plate, Frank Ramos. And their runners at the corners now.
Frank Ramos.
The 1-2. First baseline. Culberson back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Standing in, Sam Hobbs. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hobbs.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the runner will score from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Culberson.
Culberson.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cortez in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Alan Cordoba hits next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Left fielder, Alan Cordoba.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So it's 2 runs on. So striding in, Sam Hobbs. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramos is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in to start the 9th, Sam Hobbs, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 on its way. Shot towards second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Before the 0-2, a look to first. A dive, but he's back. Popped up. Ramos shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play. 4-2 the final score tonight. Round Rock took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Tyler Glasnow earned his 5th.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
First baseman number 35, Sam Hobbs.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to first as they get the double. Bernardo Batista gets the call from the pin.
I expect this series to be a battle. So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on.
Not hit anything.
Batting fourth, first baseman, Sam Huggs.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you.
Now at the plate, Sam Huggs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
Charlie Culberson.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Klavov is there and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franchy Cordero. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. 1 hit, 1 left. So striding forward now, Jack Reinheimer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right field.
Good job, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Sam Huggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Not my problem.
So coming to the plate, Sam Huggs.
Sam Huggs.
First pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chen has a beat on it.
Fuck.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. El Paso jumped out to an early lead in the first and never. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sam Huggs. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Oh, if I strike out.
And there's a base hit on the line. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
All right.
Over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Popped him up, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now
here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Delgado looks up. Gone!
Oh, shit.
As a hitter, that feels...
Shit. Karma's a
Into the
bitch.
box, Sam Hobbs. He singled his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
I literally cannot hit shit.
Now at the plate, Sam Hobbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reinheimer ranges to his left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Striding into the box, Sam Hobbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Driven nicely into the gap. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
You guys
Stepping into the box, Charlie Culberson. So
nobody's calling me up.
here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
I swear.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero.
Center fielder number 33, Franchi Cordero.
Hard on the ground toward short. Reinheimer is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on
3 for 4.
at the plate. Sam Hobbs. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Another double. 24 doubles.
1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That's the 25th double of the season.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing.
Pickoff move to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Evans over to his left. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Franchi Cordero. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 10-3 at the end of this contest. El Paso put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Jesus Christ.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Yeah, because everybody's
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
When the guy in the mound is
Phil Maton.
No wonder I'm
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests.
Stuff like down in the zone and up in the zone, which I love. Dude.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping.
Fielding? My fielding is actually really good. My arm's amazing. I have Yasiel Puig's arm. Okay? But I've only played first base and a bit of left field, so I can't really do anything. No outs, okay. So we going home with the, yeah, we're going home. Get out of my game. 2 outs, running on first and second. We're going first to this one. What the hell? Outs, bases loaded. One out, runner on third. We're going home with this. Should dove for that. Zero outs, base loaded. So we'll turn 2. Turn 2. That's not gonna happen. No outs, runners on second and third. We'll go home. Outs, bases loaded.
Welcome to MLB.
Grizzlies.
Standing in, Sam Hobbs. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center.
I keep forgetting didn't change my batting stance.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Bat. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
And there's out number 2. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he opens. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Hero?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Number 67 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So stepping in, Sam Hobbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Sam Hobbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in, Sam Hobbs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
You have no energy, bro.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. In the air to center field and deep back at the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Grizzlies put on a real offensive show with 11. Now on your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has
20 games.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here's the pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0.
Leading off for the Grizzlies.
The 1-2. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now, Sam Hobbs, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't play.
Coming to the plate now, Angel Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a ground ball to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. Ready to take his hacks again, Sam Hobbs, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Howie Lumsden. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Yeah.
Digging in, Sam Hobbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
All right.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
All right.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in and looking for more, George Williamson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Grizzlies.
Do I get called up yet, or?
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Bro.
Game's future star.
Crashed.
Digging in now, Michael Tonis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Tonis.
Rounded to first. To his right, Hobbs. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now, Sam Hobbs. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So digging in now, Sam Hobbs. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped on the ground to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Sam Hobbs. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base. Into the box now, Sam Hobbs. As he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, George Williamson. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Tonis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 3-2. This is hit to third. Will it be two? One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The El Paso Chihuahuas came through late, taking the lead. Minor League Baseball. Now batting, Sam Hobbs is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Yeah, you should take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And inning in the books tonight. Striding forward now is the DH, Walt Kimball. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down the line at first. Hobbs has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Sam Hobbs. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Now at the plate, George Williamson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
I have a chance to be called up with
Williamson.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Digging in, Franchy Cordero. He singled his last time up. Hobbs at third. Williamson over at second. Culberson at first. 2 out in the inning. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 3 left. 3 innings complete. El Paso's out on top, 1-0. At the plate, Sam Hobbs. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Fuck.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Vernon Quintero comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bounce to first. Hobbs scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance, Sam Hobbs. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Digging in, George Williamson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Tacoma Rainiers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead. MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast. Luis Perdomo is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Sam Hobbs. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A shot down the first baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
So here's the cleanup hitter, George Williamson. He reached on a single in his first try. Hobbs leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Lacy racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in, Vernon Quintero. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catcher, Vernon Quintero.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Settling in now, Sam Hobbs. He singled his last time up.
Sam Hobbs.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has been an easy one for this pitcher.
And a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, the pitch. Runners going. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. We've got more on this Sunday night. Striding in once again, Sam Hobbs. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Sam Hobbs.
Lays off 1-0. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run. Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor. Now in the box, Sam Hobbs. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Luis Guillorme, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ground to second base. This could be 2. Culberson, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Hobbs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Why is that so exciting? He just made a play.
Stepping up to the plate, Sam Hobbs. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Rodriguez at second. Montañez is over at first with 1 away. Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cave waits on it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Sam Hobbs. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
The batter, center fielder.
And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 8-5 tonight. The Las Vegas 51s rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. James standing in, Sam Hobbs. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Tapped out in front of home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine. Digging in to try it again, Sam Hobbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So striding in front for him here in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Alfaro right there. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Culberson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Chopped weakly to the left. Gates fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sam Hobbs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
I missed that home run by like.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
And they were simply not going to give him anything there with the base open. It's a 4-pitch walk. So striding forward now, Charlie Culberson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Alan Cordoba. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder, number 60.
Hard hit ball to second. Marmolejo comes up with it. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Luis Guillorme. He was a ground out victim last time up. On From the ground to short, could this be two? The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Into the box, Sam Hobbs.
Number 35, Sam Hobbs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into right field, that's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Center fielder number 30.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franchy Cordero. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Charlie Culberson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. El Paso came through.
So 10 games left. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. Why do they need me then?
And the wheels will spin now, as with runners at second and third and one away, we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Number 35, Sam Hobbs.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Pulled toward right center field. Becerra on the move. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Phil Maton takes over the 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. El Paso seal up their 30th win at home on the minor league baseball. Striding into the box, Sam Hobbs. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. High in the air out to center field. Barquette has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Damian Chassin. He reached on a single in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him. A fair ball. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the third baseman right there.
So coming to the plate, Sam Hobbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the pace.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Downey, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. picked him up. Hobbs will put this one away, and the side is retired. So it's no run. At the plate, Sam Hobbs. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a...
Leading off the inning, Sam Hobbs. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Well struck down the right field line. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hobbs rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's in there as they now trail by only 3.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark.
And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning.
Leading off for El Paso.
At the plate, Sam Hobbs. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
I literally just missed
Gavin Thompson enters from...
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine.
Fans are...
MLB The Show. Standing in, Sam Hobbs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Coming losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially
high and deep to left center field. Barquette racing back, still ranging back, and that one is gone.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise.
Stepping into the box, Sam Hobbs. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Center fielder number 33.
So stepping in, Franchy Cordero, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Kaufman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in the switch hitter, Pete Middleton.
Pete Middleton.
Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Sam Hobbs. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Pulled toward right center field. Kaufman on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
So I only need
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Throw, got him by a step. Sam Hobbs will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
All right.
Ready once again, Sam Hobbs. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Kaufman sprinting after it.
Yes.
And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground
Let's
rule
go.
double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Sam Hobbs has just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, Matt. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to
I
come.
want to video clip that.
Coming to the plate now, Charlie Culberson. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish.
So when am I going to get called up? Oh, you're going to get called up before the postseason. Really? But yet hasn't got called up yet.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected.
I don't get to make this call often, so I'm not trying to make. I think I'm getting called up. As you hit for the cycle. Just wanted to tell you you're very, thank you, sir. That was bullshit. Your roster. Oh my god. So, what's our record? Anybody know? Anybody know? Sit your fucking ass down. Okay, buddy. I've done a lot better than him. And I'm not on the 40-man roster. Fucking bullshit. Actual fucking bullshit.
Now on your
bullshit.
Stepping in, Sam Hobbs. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later.
And the center fielder.
I'll be back. Let me go check my... Hey guys, I'm gonna quit the stream here. So. Well, let's see what we're at, actually. $2 12 minutes, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream.